strongly supported financially than they are in terms of World Cups. Anyway, time to turn to the women's lightweight double sculls. And all of these women, their individual weight must not exceed 59 kilos. Their average not more than 57. That was the Austrians over on the far side in lane 1. Lane 2, and this is Ruth Walczak, 24 years of age. Her birthday just yesterday, hails from Rochdale, partnered by Imogen Walsh from Glasgow. Greece, the defending champions, Christina Giazitζίδου in the bow, Alexandra Tsιάβου in the stroke seat. Then for Italy, Laura Milani, and sitting in front of her, Elisabetta Sancasani. And in lane number 5, Veronika Derets, who is in the stroke seat, and Agnieszka Ręcz in the bow. And closest to you, representing Belarus, Elena Krivenshenka and Irina Liashkova.
Slightly slower in the heats off the back with their times, but they were a long way behind the Greeks. So we expect the medals probably to come from those centre lanes 4, 3 and 2.
So, the final of the women's lightweight double sculls. Furthest away from you, Austria. 2 from the top, Great Britain. In lane 3, the defending champions, Greece, looking for 4 consecutive victories. Then Italy, Poland and Belarus, closest to you.
The Greeks have gone off very aggressively, haven't they? I think there's no doubt that Alexandra Tsιάβου there, very, very tall woman, will want to make an impact because they'll be aware in the other heat, the Italians, Sancasani and Miliani, posted the fastest time. And, well, at the moment, the Greeks really gone out. They did a 1:41 in the heats through to 500. The Italians were 1:44, so it's no surprise in terms of this race tactics. But wind it through to the sort of third quarter, and the Italians are posting quicker times than the Greeks. So I think it could be a race. Greeks are the favourites, but a good start by the Polish double. We were talking about them, weren't we, David? And they had to have that GPS replaced, but going through 250 in second place, and only a canvas down on the Greeks. I wonder if they were kind of keeping their form a little bit dry. They were 0.3 of a second in the heat behind the Greeks, so they did go out quickly then and faded a little bit towards the last part of the race.
So it's 3 versus 5 with Italy in bronze medal position in this first quarter of the lightweight women's double sculls. And there you can see the Italians, Milani on the left of your picture, 27 years of age from Milan. Her partner, Sancasani, experienced, 2 years older from Lecco. And these two are pretty strong achievers, the Italians, and they're solid in third place there, ahead of Great Britain, who go ahead in fourth place through the first quarter, then Belarus and Austria finally in sixth place at the moment.
Well, the Italians have really gone out too. They were led by the British in their heat. Both Italy won the heat, Britain second to qualify for the final. So I think the coaches will have said something to the Italians, you've got to get off quicker. And certainly at the moment they've got, well, almost 3/4 of boat length lead on the British combination. We can see there at the top of your screen.
And of course, Giazitζίδου and Tsιάβου are such a benchmark. Bronze medalists in London 2012, and two, Sophie Hoskin and Catherine Copeland. So really they're the barometer by which we can measure European standards in this final.
Very much so. I had to say, when they won the world title in Bled in 2011, just passing 750, they've got that bit of clear water lead over the Poles. But I thought they were nailed on Olympic favourites. Just shows you how wrong I was. The British double there took bronze, one personality change in the boat, and they're now the Olympic title holders.
And the Italians have really put a move in this quarter, and you can see they've come right up alongside Poland, and as they've been doing that, of course, the defending champions have just eased away. And they're so well connected, they're so fluent and harmonised, and the Greeks really enjoying themselves out there. And this is going to be another title which surely they're going to defend. The Italians pushing on now, moving on into a definite silver medal position. Poland back in bronze, but still a long way to go. And then you can see Great Britain there, maybe just with a chance of getting into the fight for maybe the bronze medal, if not the silver.
I would think it's going to be pretty close between Britain and Poland for that fight in the end. But the Italians, like you say, their desire is very, very strong. We can see them in blue in the middle of your picture.
But have a look at this. Look at Great Britain against Poland here. Britain really moving.
I thought the Poles went out a bit too quickly. Britain did have a significantly quicker time in the heat, 7:02 to the Poles, 7:09. So I think we can expect Britain to come into bronze medal, maybe challenge the Italians. The Italians beat them in the heat. Looking at the Greeks there, though, fantastic technique, right out in front, seeing the race unfold. But the thing about that Italian double, David, they didn't make the Olympics. They came in third place in that qualification regatta. The first two got through to the Games. So the Italians got something to prove here.
So having a little look there at the British challenge. Ruth Valsack and Imogen Walsh.
Ruth Valsack actually comes from my club, Molesey Boat Club, and Imogen Walsh from London Rowing Club, which is Phil Bourguignon's club. So they've put this double together. And
well, I hope if she medals that, considering it was her birthday yesterday, that you're going to do something special when she gets back home.
If I've got time, I'll go down onto the medal stage and give her a hug. But, well, there's the Italians. They do look good, don't they? And at the moment... they've closed back on the Greeks. Now, we haven't had an Italian win yet here in the European Championships. Thought it might come in the men's double, but what a fantastically determined third quarter from Sankasani and Miliani there, David.
Yeah, and Great Britain in bronze ahead of Poland, as you can see from the statistic there. Last quarter of the race, the defending champions being taken on by Italy. And this is fascinating now. The Olympic bronze medalists on the far side, and Laura Milani and Sankasani on effectively home Italian water, now really throwing down the challenge. So what can Giazitdzidou and Tshiavu do about this?
400 metres to go. This shouldn't be a contest, but it is. This Italian double did not make the Olympics. They're up against the Olympic bronze medalists. There we see the fantastic surge led by Elisabetta Sankasani in the stroke seat, taking them right past the Greeks. And Tshiavu has got nothing left, the Greek stroke woman.
Oh, that's absolutely extraordinary. And now
Britain, well, will they get past the Greeks?
Well, it's possible because still a couple of 100 metres to go here. And the Italians just pressing on. That's an astonishing second and third quarter. That's where the Italians have moved. And Great Britain on the far side there. And it seems that the Greeks have got very little to offer here. The angle on that picture there is quite deceptive. Here come the British. Valsack and Walsh as well. And there's almost 3 boats in a line. The Italians, though, have got the commanding advantage, and it's all about the silver that we're now looking for. And well done, and congratulations to Laura Milani and Elisabetta Sankasani. They've come from more than a length down to the best part of 2 lengths ahead, and they have blown the defending champions and European bronze medalists away. Tshiavu and Giazitdzidou have to settle for second. Great Britain take the bronze, and they are an ocean ahead of the rest of the crews coming across the line now.
I'll tell you what, that's only 4 seconds off the world record, David. 6:53 that time. That is a very, very quick time. There's a gentle tail breeze, but that is a quality row. And the speed was what beat the Olympic bronze medalist. It was a very quick time. They would be up there in any contest at World Cups or in the Olympics with a performance like that.
Yeah, I mean, 6:49.43. The world best time set this season in Lucerne by Louise Ayling and Julia Edward from New Zealand. And, yeah, that's impressive, isn't it?
It is. And a great finish from the 2 British women. I did think that the Greeks might be really struggling to hang on to that silver medal once Italy got through. But they just managed to do enough. Be disappointing for them, though, I think, the silver medal.
Well, I'm just beginning to wonder, you know, how much have they done since the Olympics? You just don't know.
It's trouble with the lightweights, isn't it? For lightweights to be down at weight for the Olympics and then be down at weight. I mean, these Italians haven't had to be down at weight for the Olympics because they didn't make the Olympics, so they can, you know, train and do the right thing. Maybe that's what made the difference. It's hard to tell, but I think, you know, whatever you see on home water, it was just such a fantastic race from the Italians, and just the best third quarter from them, just to come through and then put the Greeks under pressure. I did think, you know, the first 1,000 metres, it looked like business as usual, didn't it?
Really did. And when I think of all the work that Laura Milani has done over the years to try and get into a partnership, this is the best lightweight double partnership for women in Italy. We've seen for years.
You think, why didn't they get ahead of Germany and the Netherlands in that Olympic qualification regatta? Third place, they could have been in the Olympics. They put a performance like that, maybe medal zone.
And there it is, as Martin just said to you, 6:53.39, very impressive.